Hi, today we're going to explore the story of the sandwich. We know that they're tasty and convenient, but who invented them? How have they changed over the years? And how do different countries around the world make them? As usual, if you want a transcript of this video, please see my pinned comment. So, who invented the sandwich? Well, we don't know, but we do know that it gets its name from John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich. The Earl lived in England in the 1700s. One story is that he was hungry during a long session playing cards. He didn't want to stop to eat, so he asked a servant to bring him meat between 2 slices of bread. This was the perfect meal. He could eat it with his hands and keep playing cards. Another story is that he ordered this meal so that he could eat it at his desk and keep working. But did the Earl of Sandwich invent the meal that was named after him? Well, no. The idea of the sandwich is much older. People ate bread or something like bread with some kind of filling in many cultures before the 4th Earl of Sandwich came along. For example, people in parts of the Mediterranean had eaten flatbread with fillings for a long time. In England too, there seems to have been a tradition of eating bread with meat or cheese before we used the word sandwich. Although the Earl of Sandwich didn't invent the idea, because of him, sandwiches became very popular in England. Members of high society began enjoying sandwiches at elegant events like balls and tea parties. The sandwiches served at these events often had the crusts cut off. Sometimes they were served on beautiful napkins called doilies. But sandwiches were also a popular meal with the working classes in Britain's factories because they were cheap and convenient. Therefore, sandwich sellers began gathering outside factory gates to serve these workers. The first pre-packaged sandwiches were sold by Marks & Spencer, a big British retailer, in 1980. They were an immediate success, so lots of other shops started selling them too. Before this, you could buy sandwiches in cafes, pubs, and railway stations. Some of these were excellent, but others were not very appetizing. These days, sandwiches are available all over the world, but different countries have their own special kinds of sandwiches. Let's look at a few examples. The United States is famous for its peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This sandwich seems to be uniquely American as other countries haven't adopted it. We know that peanut butter and jelly were both included on US military ration menus during World War II. That's how this novel sandwich became part of the American soldier's diet. On the other side of the world, the Vietnamese gave us the banh mi. This sandwich is made with a light, fluffy bread with a crispy crust. Many different fillings are used, including meat, pickled vegetables, and chili sauce. Heading north, Scandinavians are famous for their open sandwiches. These are usually made with a slice of buttered rye bread. Almost any filling can be used, but common toppings include meat, fish, and cheese with salad and condiments. Unlike many other sandwiches, open sandwiches are usually eaten with a knife and fork. Australia's contribution is the Vegemite sandwich. Vegemite is a dark brown spread made from yeast extract and other ingredients. It has a very strong, salty flavour, and people usually love it or hate it. A typical Vegemite sandwich consists of bread or toast with butter or margarine and a very small amount of Vegemite. As with all sandwiches though, people have different tastes, and some people add cheese or vegetables to these sandwiches. Well, that's the story of the sandwich. What's your favourite type of sandwich? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe.